Hello and welcome all to 5-Minute Reviews. Today we have Battlefield 1. For those who don't know, Battlefield 1 is set during World War I. But if you're looking for a realistic World War I experience, Battlefield 1 is not for you. But if you're looking for a fun game, oh yeah, Battlefield 1 is totally for you. For instance, in this level you're pretty much World War I Iron Man. And yes, it is as fun as it sounds. DICE definitely chose fun over realism during the campaign, which is fine by me.
No traction, sir. I can't move her.
The campaign is delivered through 6 different war stories with excellent cutscenes before and during each mission. The superb writing made me really care about the characters and what happened to them. One of the biggest negatives of the campaign is that it only lasts about 5 hours, which is a bummer because it's actually a ton of fun and has a lot of variety. Throughout most of the levels, you have the choice of going in guns blazing, which I am here with the 12 gauge, or you can take the stealthy approach, which is definitely not as fun as shooting everything in sight. Yeah, let's go back to blowing stuff up. So much better. Thankfully, completely destructible environments are back. I'm a big fan of explosions, so yeah, I love the destruction in this game. What keeps me coming back to Battlefield 1 is the amazing gameplay. How firearms shoot and feel is nothing short of gunplay perfection. Machine guns are easy to use, but bolt-action rifles like this are difficult to master, but oh so satisfying to use. Vehicle gameplay also feels superb. Planes are nimble and fast, just like you would expect them to be. But overall, everything, including the infantry combat, feels a bit slowed down in comparison to Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline, which is a good thing. The multiplayer is where most people will spend their time, and fortunately all of the great gameplay from the single player translates into multiplayer perfectly. Just kidding! There are plenty of glitches to be found! Including that annoying one, oh my goodness. With that said, Battlefield 1 has been the smoothest launch of the modern Battlefield games. One of the biggest changes to multiplayer is in the medalling system. You have to manually select one medal to make earnings toward. Multiple medals are no longer active at the same time like they were in Battlefield 4. Unlocking weapons and equipment has also been streamlined. Weapons are unlocked when you reach higher ranks, but you still have to purchase them using war bond credits you earn when ranking up. On consoles, the single player keeps a consistent 60 frames per second, but the multiplayer will sometimes stutter around 40 to 45 FPS. This is only in the operations or conquest modes though, and it happens infrequently during high action moments. And yes, I did just blow myself up. Team Deathmatch, Domination, and the new War Pigeons mode all run at 60 FPS most of the time. Overall, the presentation of Battlefield 1, from the amazing graphics to the superb music and sound, is all top-notch. Even during multiplayer, I find myself staring at the pretty textures. Watching an exploding behemoth fall from the sky is nothing short of spectacular. I get chills every time I see it. Cool graphics won't mean much if the gameplay isn't good. Fortunately, the gameplay is good, and besides some frame rate issues and occasional hit detection funkiness, Battlefield 1 is one of the best feeling first-person shooters on consoles. Lining up headshots with one of the many excellent handling firearms in multiplayer is extremely satisfying. Seriously, the sniping in this game is just fantastic. There are some balancing issues in multiplayer though. Tanks and behemoths can feel overpowered at times with good players at the helm, and the support class takes forever to rank up and feels underpowered when compared to the other 3 classes. These are minor issues though, and DICE are currently working to fix them. Overall, the emotional and varied campaign, the action-packed multiplayer, and the excellent gameplay and presentation make Battlefield 1 an unforgettable experience.